Welcome back, those who enjoy stories. I'm going to cut my intro short today because, well, we'd already started today, didn't we? So let's remove the bookmark from our story and continue. As before, I am joined by Onigiri Akane. Say hi.
Hi, I'm sorry.
All right.
How is it?
Did you somehow get even better at cooking?
まあね、毎日作ってるし。向こうさんはどう？
Maybe, I guess. I do cook every day. What about you, Moku-san?
ツンデレのはずなの。
Tastes like Cinderella.
やっぱりいらないみたいね。
Wow, you must really not want any.
間違いなの。いる。
Not true. Gimme.
みゆきのお弁当、神なの。充電、全身、ビリビリ。
Your home cooking is godlike. Miyuki, Zappy, recharge 100%.
だから、呼び捨てにしないでって言ってるでしょ。
I keep telling you, for the love of God, please stop calling me that.
いい加減、私の言うことも聞いてくれない？
Can't you respect my wishes? Just once?
それじゃあ。
Oh, hey,
みゆきさん。
Miyuki-san?
あ、ダメね。ダメ。
Okay, never mind. Forget it.
Miyuki it is, apparently.
ダメ。
Aoi, mess up?
どうしてなの？怒ったの？
What's wrong? Are you mad at me?
そうじゃなくて、もう呼び捨てに慣れちゃったみたい。
No, you didn't mess up. I guess I'm just used to you calling me Miyuki.
ルル？
Sounds like you're allowed to keep calling her that.
いい？みゆきでいいの？
Really? Is that okay? Miyuki?
まあ仕方ないわね。
I suppose I have no choice.
それじゃあ、葵からもお願いなの。
In that case, Aoi has a favor to ask, too.
お願い？
What is it?
葵を葵って呼ぶの。
Will you call me Aoi?
ダメ？
Pretty, please?
Seems fair to me. If I have to call her that, so do you. We're all friends, after all. Miyuki hesitates. Maybe she's not quite ready to bridge the gap.
ダメなの？
You don't want to?
わかったわよ。
Fine, whatever.
だから、その
Okay, so,
葵って呼べばいいんでしょ？
all I have to do is call you Aoi?
なんで笑うの？
Hey, Hey, what's so funny?
変なの。
It's weird.
ちょっと、もう少しオブラートに包んで。
Excuse me, I'm doing my best. Don't be so...
Relax. There's nothing to be afraid of.
緊張なんてしてないわよ。
I'm not afraid.
みゆき、真っ赤なの。
Miyuki's as red as a tomato.
She totally is.
ああ、もう。そんなに笑うんだったら、私も向こうさんで。
Ed, I've had enough. If you're just going to laugh at me, I'm going back to calling you Moku-san, and...
I don't think so, Missy. No take-backsies. Right, Alloy?
向こうさんより葵なの。
Moku-san sucks? Aoi is better.
Yuki is so hilarious when she's flustered. In the end, I failed to contain my laughter for quite some time.
Ohayo, Miyuki.
Morning, Miyuki.
おはよう。
Good morning,
葵。
Aoi.
あの二人、随分仲良くなったみたいだな。
Seems like those two have totally hit it off, huh? Yep. Ever since Miyuki and Aoi started spending lunch together, the vibes in the classroom have started to change. Their conversations don't draw attention anymore. Plus, Aoi's managed to have a few conversations with other people, too. All thanks to the benevolent Queen Miyuki. That reminds me, how'd it go with... Whoa! I glance over at Yutaro and promptly recoil. He's covered in bumps and bruises. What happened to you?
話せば長いんだが、
It's a long story, but
龍次郎の趣味が親バレした。
our parents found out about Ryujiro's secret hobby. No way! For real?
あいつ、モデルのバイトの衣装部屋とか行って、親に許可もらってマンション一部屋借りてたんだけど、
He had permission from the folks to get his own place. Said he needed a dressing room for his modeling gig.
そこに大量のオタクグッズを隠してたんだよな。
But he was hiding a metric fuck ton of nerdy shit there. What? But your dad's...
いわゆる頑固親父だ。だから当然頭っから反対してな。
Yep. He's an authoritarian hard-ass. So naturally he flipped his shit.
部屋の中に火でもつけそうな勢いだったわけだ。
Seriously, he was practically ready to set fire to the place. I can totally see him doing it too.
でもさ、そんな親父見てたら急に腹が立ってきて、俺その時ようやく分かったんだ。
But for some reason his attitude really set me off. And that was the moment I realized.
女装コスプレは相手にとってすごく大切で、俺にとっての男のロマンみたいなもんなんだって。
My brother's crossplay hobby means the world to him. The same way I feel about the BD Club.
あいつの味方になってやらなきゃって思った。
So I jumped to his defense. Figured it was the right thing to do.
たとえ世の中が偏見の目であいつを見ようとも、あいつが信じた夢を応援してやろうと思った。
Told myself I don't care if the whole world judges him for it. If this is his dream, then I want to support that. It's really, really hard to do a voice like that.
It's very good.
I'm holding I'm like squeezing my cheek in.
I was wondering what you were doing. I was like, oh my god, that sounds perfect. How'd you do that?
I'm basically just simulating having a swollen, like, cheek, so...
Perfect.
で、親父と殴り合いの大喧嘩だ。
and then the fight got physical. Damn, that sounds like hell.
でもそのおかげで俺は龍次郎と分かり合えた。
But thanks to that, I finally get where Ryujiro's coming from.
雨降って地固まるってのはこのことだな。
The rain's gone and I can see clearly, or however the song goes. Yutaro beams brightly through his swelling. The dude's normally a total dipshit, but today he strikes me as actually kind of badass. Hopefully he's completely healed in the next scene, because I can't keep doing that.
新一、目つぶりなさいよ。
Shinichi, you keep your eyes shut. Got it?
I know. This wouldn't be an issue if I climbed up first, you know.
あ、分かってるわよそのくらい。レディーファースト。
Obviously, I realize that. It's a matter of courtesy. Ladies first.
ドジっ子アピールなの？
Showing off your ditzy side?
違います。
No!
Even with my eyes closed, I can tell Miyuki's blushing.
みゆき、上がった。
Hey, Miyuki made it.
新一、来るの。
Shinichi, your turn.
Cool. With my eyes still closed, I put my hand on the first rung and slowly work my way up. Then, once I reach the top, I open my eyes. The view is truly breathtaking. I already know what to expect, and yet it captivates me regardless. I'm getting some serious deja vu here.
Mm-hmm.
And as for Miyuki, it would appear she feels the same way.
綺麗ね。
It's so pretty. Beautiful.
なんだか見たままでバカみたいだけど。
I feel a little dumb for stating the obvious, but I can't help it.
We really ought to thank Aoi for bringing us up here.
はい、
Got it.
写真撮るの。
Aoi will take a photo.
A photo?
いいわね。3人で撮りましょう。
Oh, that sounds nice. Let's take a selfie. All three of us.
Nah, I'll pass. I'll be the cameraman.
ダメなの。
No.
ルル？息ぴったりね。
Let's, looks like we're on the same page.
Fine, whatever. If they're both dead set on this, then there's no arguing my way out of it.
ああ、こっちにもカメラついてるんだ。
Oh, you've got a front-facing camera.
そうなの。
Yep.
ちょっと狭い？
Bit of a tight fit, huh?
短いの。
My arm's too short.
新一、もうちょっと詰めて。
Shinichi, get closer.
I don't know if I can.
こんな感じでいいんじゃない？
It should work, yeah?
Please hurry it up.
うん。
Okay.
3、
3,
2、
2,
1。
1.
撮れたの。
Got it.
どれどれ？
Let me see.
うん、なかなかいい感じね。
Nice, not bad at all.
You can tell I got squashed between you, though. Wait, what the? Is Aoi actually smiling in this picture?
あ、確かに笑ってるわね。
Oh, you're totally right. She is.
笑う？
Smiling?
See? Look at your mouth here. That's gotta be a smile.
どうしてなの？
How'd that happen?
嬉しかったんでしょ？
Probably because you felt happy.
嬉しい？
Happy?
葵は嬉しいの？
Aoi felt happy?
Aoi mutters to herself, contemplating the concept. Looking at this photo, feels like she's finally starting to step out of her world and into ours. And her smile is contagious.
ねえ葵、その写真私にも送ってくれない？
Hey, Aoi, would you send this photo, this picture to my phone?
ああ、メアド教えてないんだっけ？じゃあついでに電話番号も。
Oh, wait, I haven't told you my email address yet, have I? Well, while we're at it, I'll give you my number and...
アドレス
Email address.
交換するの。
Let's trade.
So Shinichi drilled it into her head that once you've traded, phone numbers, you're actually truly friends.
Aww.
So she's super excited.
Oh, that's so sweet.
いいわよ。
Sure.
それじゃあ次は葵のね。
Okay, now give me yours.
これでよし。
There, all done.
はい。
Got it.
みゆき、
Miyuki.
これでみんな友達なの？
Does this make us friends? Hmm?
Oh, yeah, about that. To Aoi, exchanging email addresses is a sort of symbol of friendship, as it were.
ああ、だからあんなにアドレス交換しろって。
Oh, so that's why she's been so eager to do it.
Exactly. The two of us share a chuckle.
友達違うの？
Are we not friends?
Aoi asks in a small voice. Miyuki leans over.
とっくの昔に友達でしょ？
We've been friends this whole time, silly.
Just like that, Aoi's face lights up with another one of those contagious smiles.
それじゃあ
Oh.
試しに電話してみて。
Now then, give me a test call.
ルル、発信したの。
Calling now.
A moment of silence passes.
着信ないわね。
I'm not getting the call, apparently.
ルル？アンテナは立ってるけど。しんち、私に電話してくれる？
Not full bars, though. Sunichi, can you try calling me?
What? I don't even have your number.
あれ、そうだっけ？
What? Really?
だったらついでに。はい。
Okay, then. While we're at it, here you go.
Huh? Miyuki thrusts her phone at me unprompted. What am I supposed to do with this?
私のアドレス知らないんでしょ？交換。
You, sorry. You don't have my email address, right? Let's trade.
What? It's cool. We don't have to.
でも、
But
しんいちとみゆきと葵、3人は友達なの。
Shinichi and Miyuki and I, we're all friends.
You and me and her, a friend story.
違うの？
It's cute. Right?
だってよ。
You heard the woman.
Sighing loudly, I open my address book. Just like that, her number is now etched into my phone's memory. As a test, I shoot her a quick call. That's quite the girly ringtone you have.
いいでしょ別に。
So what if it is?
Miyuki blushes bright red.
とにかくこれで電話番号の間違いじゃないってことが分かったわ。
Anyways, moving on. With this, we've confirmed my number does in fact work.
In In which case, it's probably...
トゥルルルルルルルルルルルルルルトゥルルルルルルルルルルルルルルルル
Aoi shakes her head sadly.
やっぱり県外なの
No service.
Yeah, I had a feeling that was it.
せっかく3人で友達になったのに
Just when we finally became friends, for real.
神様に電話通じないとセーブできないの
God won't answer the phone when Io can't save.
セーブ
Save what?
There goes her gamer brain again. Though if this really was a game, I wouldn't blame her for wanting to save here and memorialize the birth of our friendship.
いつもつながんないわよね場所が悪いんじゃないの
Your calls never do seem to go through. Maybe Single's weak up here.
それはないの
That's definitely not it.
世界は学校から始まるの
The school is starting point for the universe.
ここは学校の中心なの
And this is the central point of the school.
だからここ世界の中心なの
So this is the center of the universe.
It's been so long since she's spoken about this that I've almost forgotten. Most people would probably laugh it off as crazy talk. Hell, I was one of them until recently. But now, I've started thinking maybe she's right. And apparently, Miyuki's been thinking the same thing.
まあ雰囲気はあるわよね
Well, it certainly feels that way.
本当なの
It's true.
オープニングはここからで
It all starts here.
エンディングもここでなの
Then eventually, it ends here.
またゲームの話
More video game nonsense?
神様の話なの
No, this is about God.
At last, Aoi and Miyuki are officially friends. Not that I helped much. Still, I feel a deep sense of pride at her accomplishment. Feels like she's taken another step forward. A baby step, but a step nonetheless. Friends, huh? My fingers mindlessly wander over my phone screen, and before I know it, I've opened Miyuki's entry in my address book. miyucats@totono.net. That's cute. I like that.
Adorable.
Before I met Aoi, I never would have imagined something like this happening. But now, with the tap of a button, I can contact Miyuki anytime I want. Just like that, we're worlds closer. Time and distance are irrelevant now. No, that's stupid. I'm deluding myself. It's just an entry in an address book. Meaningless data, ones and zeros. Nothing more or less than that. The emotional distance between us hasn't changed. I'm sure Miyuki knows that as well as I do. That reminds me, I still haven't gotten that photo from Aoi. Did she forget to send it? Or is her phone still out of service? Sorry to interrupt. Peek my head through the door. The gym is devoid of life. Did rehearsal end already? The only sound is the faint hum of the stage lighting. Miyuki?
ビリビリ来るの。みゆき、あっちなの。
I can feel the zappy. Miyuki, over there. Over that way.
What the... Aoi, what are you doing?
ルル、新一、来ないの？
Shinichi, aren't you coming too?
Right, of course. Her expression is as blank as ever, but she seems unusually spirited. I hurry after her toward the backstage area. Oh, hi. Someone steps out of the prop closet. Sorry to bother you. We're looking for... She immediately jumps back inside and shuts the door.
逃げたの。
She ran away.
Was it something I said?
ショックなの？
Were you upset?
Who wouldn't be upset right now? A cute girl just took one look at me and ran away screaming.
あの、
Oh, hi again.
出た。
She's back.
A single eye peeks out from the crack in the door.
ごめんなさい。私、人見知りで、急に知ってる人がいてびっくりしたので。
I'm really sorry. I'm just kind of shy. So the second I saw like my face, I freaked out.
I forgot there were more characters here in this game. Like,
Okay.
like I thought there were only 4.
その先輩の用事ですよね。今呼びますから。
Looking for Sony Senpai, right? I'll go get her.
With that, she disappears into the prop closet, shutting the door carefully behind her. What a timid girl. Wait, what? She recognized my face?
新ヒロインなの。浮気の危機なの。
A new romantic option. You better not cheat.
What? I wouldn't.
ちょっと新一。
How dare you, Shinichi?
はるちゃんに悲鳴あげさせて何かしたんでしょう。
What on earth did you do to poor Haru-chan? I heard her screaming out here.
I didn't do any.
浮気なの。
He's two-timing.
浮気ですって？
Two-timing?
No! How could I cheat on a girlfriend I don't have?
それはそうだけど。
Well, you've got a point there.
Anyway, did rehearsal end already?
ええ、さっき終わったところ。
Mm-hmm. Finished a few minutes ago.
見たかったの。
I wanted to see it.
楽しみは取っておきなさい。本番では。
No spoiling the surprise now. Once the debut performance rolls around,
私のフルスイング見せてあげるから。
I'll let you see my glorious full swing in action.
かっこいいの。
You're so cool.
Miyuki's practice swing leaves Aoi speechless. Meanwhile, Miyuki seems to be in high spirits.
葵もバット振ってみる？
Wanna try swinging it around yourself?
いいの？
Really?
もちろん。
Of course.
In that case, why don't we hit up the batting cages?
バッティングセンター？
Batting cage?
でもほら、あそこは設備も良くないし、みんなで行くにはちょっと。
I don't know. I mean, this equipment's all worn down. It might not be much fun to go as a group.
ダメなの？葵、
Hey,
一
pretty
緒に行
please.
きたいの。
I want to go.
Come on, Miyuki. Just this once.
もう、分かったってば。明日、みんなで行きましょう。
Fine. Whatever. Let's all swing by there tomorrow.
みゆき、ありがとうなの。
Thank you, Miyuki.
別にお礼を言われるようなことじゃないし。
It's no big deal. You don't have to thank me.
それよりほら、一緒に帰りましょう。
Anyways, come on, let's go home.
あ、そうだ。
Oh, that reminds me.
Just as we pass through the school gates, Miyuki stops short.
忘れ物をしちゃったわ。ちょっと待ってて。
Sorry, I forgot something. You two wait here.
She promptly spins on her heel and heads back the way we came. Miyuki forgot something? That's unusual.
浮気ショックなの？
Maybe your two-timing traumatized her.
I told you, Miyuki and I are just friends. It's impossible to two-time someone you aren't dating.
はい。
Got it.
Aoi's hand shoots into the late afternoon sky, straight as an arrow.
みゆきルートには不備があるの。
There's a bug in Miyuki's route.
しんいち、みゆきに近づくの嫌なの。
You act like you don't want to get closer to her.
近づきたい気持ちの裏返しなの。
But that's only because you secretly do want to,
違う？
right?
Now that we're all friends, it's easy to forget that Aoi's true objective is to play Cupid for me and Miyuki. It's not cool to treat real-life people like roots in a visual novel. People don't exist just so you can date them.
葵はラブラブするの。
Aoi does, though.
エッチするの。
I was made to romance.
そのために神様が作ったの。
That's the whole reason God created me.
No, it isn't. I refuse to believe that.
照れてるの？それともルル？
You shy to admit it, or
葵とエッチしたいの？
do you want me?
Excuse me?
葵もヒロインなの。だから気持ちよくできるの。得意なの。
Aoi's an option too, you know.
Stop talking like that.
みゆきのこと心配ないの。
Are you worried about Miyuki? Don't be.
気持ちいいことが好きなの。当たり前なの。
There's nothing wrong with wanting more.
葵を性欲処理の道具と。
You can just use me and
I said stop!
ルル？
Aoi stares blankly at me. Listen, I need you to promise me that you'll never talk about that stuff in public ever again. Got it?
どうしてなの？
why not?
Isn't it obvious? We're friends and I care about you.
友達？
Friends?
You're not some toy created by God. Seriously, you need to have some self-respect. Wait, what the? Aoi, what's wrong?
何が？
What do you mean?
You know what I mean. You're...
ルル？
I can't believe what I'm seeing.
あれれ？
What the?
これ何？
What's happening?
Tiny droplets stream down her face, glittering in the sunset. Tears. Aoi is crying in the middle of the street. What's the matter? Are you...
やめなさい。
Stop right there.
Ah! What the hell? Yuki just whacked me over the head with her goddamn metal baseball bat!
ちょっとしんいち、信じられない。何葵を泣かせてるのよ。
Unbelievable. What in God's name do you think you're doing, Shinichi? How can you make her cry?
葵、大丈夫？新一に変なことでもされた？
Are you okay? Did Shinichi do something to upset you?
違うの。あれ、
Well, what the?
目から涙
The
止まら
tears
ないの。
won't stop falling.
我慢しなくていいの。辛かったら泣きなさい。
Don't fight the pain. Just let it all out.
辛いの。
Pain?
違う。葵、嬉しいの。
No. Allie's happy.
嬉しい？
Happy?
そう。葵、新一の言葉、嬉しいの。
Yeah. Shinichi said something nice, and it made me really happy.
それじゃあそれ嬉し涙かな。
Then these are, happy tears, I take it?
嬉し涙。
Happy tears?
Are you proud of yourself? You hit me for no reason.
そんなこと言われても、あんな場面見れば誰だって勘違いするし、疑われる方だって。
If you'd been in my shoes, I'm sure you would have jumped to the same conclusion, and...
ごめんなさい。
I'm sorry.
I glare at her silently until she apologizes. Well, you didn't hit me that hard, and it didn't do any permanent damage, so it's fine. Try to give me the benefit of the doubt next time, alright?
はい、本当に反省してます。
Okay, I won't do it again, I promise.
To be fair, I can understand her panic. I had trouble processing the situation myself. I mean, Aoi crying? Until yesterday, I never would have imagined it was possible. But now I feel like my effort's starting to pay off at last.
お詫びの印と言ったらこじつけかもしれないけど。
I can't really pretend this is a token of my apology, but
これみんなで食べない？
how about these for everyone?
これは
That
倉上商店のアイスクリームなの。
ice cream from Kirakami Electronics.
甘くて冷たくて美味しいの。
It's so sweet and cold and yummy.
Yeah, this is delicious.
最高。
It's heavenly.
I had a feeling it wasn't like Miyuki to forget something. Turns out she just wanted to surprise us with ice cream. She still hit me in the head with the bat, though.
はい。
That it,
みゆき、泣いてるの？
Miyuki, are you crying?
泣いてなんかないわよ。
No, I'm not crying.
悲しいの？辛いの？
Are you sad? Are you in pain?
それとも嬉し涙？
Or are those happy tears?
今はじっくり堪能させてよ。
Shut up and let me enjoy this.
葵が一緒に買い食いしたいって言ってたから、このアイスのために必死に朝から運動して。
You're the one who wanted to get ice cream together, so I added an extra morning workout to my daily routine, all for you.
You went to all that trouble for this? She really is an actress through and through.
だって友達でしょ？
Of course. I mean, what are friends for?
みゆき、
Miyuki,
ありがとうなの。
thank you.
こちらこそ
No, thank you. I.
The two smile at each other, mouths full of ice cream. Not a trace of correct pronunciation to be seen. At Aoi's request, we follow her through town, and after about 10 minutes,
到着なの。
Where?
she stops at the store on the outskirts of the shopping district behind the train station. Nekomanma, huh? Catnip, the gift shop for cat lovers. In the window display, I can see cat figurines, cat plushies, cat-shaped clocks, cat print curtains, and so on and so forth. In addition to cat-themed merchandise, it appears they also sell supplies for cat owners, toys and kibble and such. Cats galore, huh? Wonder what it looks like inside. Just as I reach for the tail-shaped door handle,
ルル。みゆき。
みゆき？
みゆき。来ないの？
Miyuki, aren't you coming?
気づかないの。
She's not listening?
何かあったの？
Is something wrong?
don't ask me.
今部活に集中したい時期なの。悪いけれど私は行けないわ。
I need to stay focused on my performance right now. Sorry, but I'm not coming.
ルル。
So, you want me and Aoi to go by ourselves?
勝手にすればいいじゃない。
You do whatever you like. I don't care.
ダメなの。みんなで行くの。
It's no good. We'll all have to go together.
Where exactly are we going, by the way?
猫まんまって店なの。
A store called Catnip.
Never heard of it.
先週オープン。猫グッズ専門店なの。
It just opened last week. They sell lots of cat stuff.
行きましょう。
Let's go.
Wait, what? What happened to staying
行
focused
き
on...
ましょう。
Let's go.
She must really like cats, huh?
そうかもなの。
Seems that way.
Miyuki gazes, enraptured at the window display. A strikingly feminine side of her she would ordinarily never let show. Earth to Miyuki.
びっくりした。
You scared me.
We're going inside.
待って。まだ心の準備が。
Wait, I'm not emotionally prepared.
Too bad. Now come on.
ちょっと。
Hey, slow down.
I grab Miyuki by the sleeve and drag her inside after Aoi.
あら、すごいの。
Thing.
As soon as we step inside, Aoi makes a beeline to the shelves. Sure enough, turns out Catnip is stocked to the gills with all sorts of cat-themed items. The plushies, the figurines, the clock on the wall, the lights on the ceiling, even the tile floor. Nothing but cats as far as the eye can see. The bell that jingled over our heads as we walked in probably came from a cat collar or something. They really went all out in here.
I'm so happy. I'm so happy.
Finally, it's time for me to use that emote. Hey, Miyuki, you doing okay?
頭がクラクラしてきたわ。
I think I'm a little lightheaded.
もうダメかも。
I'm not sure I can take it.
Whoa there, calm down. Since when have you been this cat crazy?
だって
I can't help it.
可愛いじゃない。
They're just so adorable.
みゆきも可愛いの。
Miyuki's adorable too.
Agreed. These days I'm used to seeing her in Queen Bee mode all the time, but this is closer to the Miyuki I used to know.
はい、
Got it.
What's up?
似合うの？
How's this?
Ugh! Alloy pops out from behind the dressing room curtain wearing a kitty onesie. Dang, girl, that looks perfect on you.
みゆきは？
Do you think Miyuki?
みゆき？
Miyuki?
ごめんなさい。私には刺激が強すぎ。
Sorry, you've overloading my brain right now.
刺激？
With
You didn't come through.
with what?
やめて。そんな角度で見上げると。
Hey, cut it out. Don't look at me like that.
ルル？
Just like that, Cat Alloy lands the finishing blow.
苦しい？葵が助けるの。
Does it hurt? I will help you. Oh god, I'm dying.
No dying allowed! Pull yourself together, Miyuki!
I'm dead.
Miyuki's body pitches sideways.
みゆき？
Miyuki?
Oh, shit! And she collapses, taking a shelf out with her. At least she went out with a smile, I guess.
ごめんなさい。私ったら。
I'm so sorry. I don't know what I was thinking.
葵もごめんなさいなの。
I is so sorry too.
Note, she's still wearing the kitty onesie.
だからその格好は。
I told you that outfit is dangerous.
買うのやめるの。
Then Allie won't buy it.
やめないで。
You have to.
でも、
Huh? But
私なんか気にしないで買いなさいって。
don't worry about me. Just buy it.
Looks like Miyuki digs the onesie after all.
本当なの？
Really?
Totally.
なら買ってくるの。
Okay then. Allie will buy it.
Alloy, where are you getting money? With that, she speeds over to the register. Did you hear the footprint noises?
Yes, they sound like suction cups.
Good grief. You're a total cat fanatic, aren't you? Hmm? What's the matter, Miyuki?
あれ。
Look.
Miyuki points to a cat-shaped hairpin on display near the window. Apparently, it's a one-of-a-kind handmade item. Next to it is a second, slightly different pin in the same style.
可愛い。
It's so cute.
Miyuki gazes at it, completely besotted. I can see why, too. It's definitely got that classic handmade look to it, and the artist really nailed its expression. As for the price, it's doable if I dip into my monthly food budget. Why don't I buy it for you?
What?
Consider it a token of my thanks. You know, for helping me with Alloy and stuff.
いや、でもそんな。ダメよ、そんなの。だって。
What? But no, I can't. I can't accept that. I mean,
You were gonna have me make it up to you back at the batting cages before you changed your mind, remember? So, technically, I owe you.
でもせっかくもらっても私には似合わないし。
But I mean, I appreciate the thought, but it wouldn't even look that good on me.
You sure about that? At school, Miyuki's the picture of sophistication. This cutesy cat pin would almost certainly clash with that. Still, her actions speak volumes. If you like it, then what's the harm?
私よりも葵の方が。
This sort of thing would look better on Aoi, so
ツンデレなの？
are you being tsundere? Tsundere.
Aoi returns from the register just in time to back me up.
それじゃあこうしましょう。
In that case, how about this?
私が新一に買ってもらってそれを葵に。
I'll have Shinichi buy it, and then I'll give it to you.
ダメなの。意味ないの。
No way. That makes no sense.
私の希望なんだからいいでしょ。
So, it's what I want to do.
Fine, fine. I doubt the sales clerk appreciates us standing here bickering. We've already caused enough trouble by knocking that shelf over. You two wait outside for me, alright? I swing by the shelf, then make a beeline straight to the register. After the clerk wraps up my purchase for me, I leave the store. Two long shadows glide over the pavement as Miyuki and Aoi walk up to me.
新一、分かってるでしょうね。
Shinichi, you know what to do, yes?
新一、お願いなの。
Shinichi, please.
Their eyes sear into mine. Smiling, I pull a neatly wrapped parcel out of my pocket. Here, this is for you. I hand Miyuki her gift.
するとこれは私から葵へのプレゼントに。
And this is for you.
She immediately hands it off to Aoi. And now it's time for the second gift. I pull out a second package containing the other hairpin.
そんな。
Oh my god, you didn't.
バグ技なの？
Did you glitch your moveset?
二つ買ったのね。
You bought both of them?
I'm so lucky they had two. Matching hairpins for you and your bestie. You'll take it, won't you?
みゆき、お願いなの。
Please, Miyuki. Ah.
Miyuki sighs in defeat.
新一、あなた食費を削る気よね。
Shinichi, you just spent your entire food budget, didn't you?
Was it that obvious?
明日から毎日お弁当作ってきてあげるから食費の足しにしなさい。
Starting tomorrow, I'll make lunches for both of us. That should tie you over for a while.
For real? Oh, you're a lifesaver.
愛妻弁当なの。
Made with Miyuki's love.
そうじゃないわよ。も
Shut up! God.
新一、
Shinichi.
Hmm?
どう？
What do you think?
ルル？新一？
Shinichi?
Oh, yeah, looks great. Totally.
褒められたの。ありがとなの。
It's so nice. Thank you.
Aoi's shy smile is unbelievably adorable. I quickly avert my gaze and sneak back up. Right, Miyuki? Miyuki?
ええ何の話だっけ
Right. What was the question?
Aoi's captivated you too, I take it. Anyway, it's getting pretty dark out.
そうねそろそろ帰らないと
Yeah, we'd better head home.
お別れなの。
This is goodbye then.
そっか
Oh, right.
Come to think of it, the manga cafe's right over there. Wait, why'd you take off your hairpin?
大切な時につけるの。
Saving it for special moments.
Special in what way?
大切な時。
Moments that mean a lot to me.
それまでは肌身離さず大切にするの。
Until then, it'll stay in my pocket for safekeeping.
I'm honestly flattered she would want to take such good care of my gift.
バイバイなの。
Bye bye.
こっちこそありがとう
Thanks for today.
See you tomorrow.
はい、
Got it.
What's up?
告白チャンスなの。
This is your big chance to confess your love.
All at once, she catches both of us completely off guard. Aoi, quit screwing around! Wait, what the... Where'd she go? I look around, but it's like she vanished into thin air. What an oddball. Miyuki?
なんだっけ
Huh? Oh, right. Sorry. What?
Apparently, Miyuki wasn't listening. Side by side, we walk down by the river, crickets chirping in the distance. I can't even remember the last time we walked home together. I know I should just play it cool, but I can't help feeling a little self-conscious. Say something. Anything. In my panic, my mind goes utterly blank. My head is swimming with Aoi's parting words.
告白チャンスなの。
This is your big chance to confess your love.
Then the distant crack of a baseball bat breaks the silence. I remember all those nights we shared, walking home from the batting cages. Feels like an eternity ago. It's been a long time, hasn't it?
4年と3ヶ月と11日ぶり
4 years, 3 months, and 11 days to be exact.
What?
日記につけてるのだから覚えてた
It's written in my diary. That's how I know.
That's not an explanation. Oh. Gotcha. Miyuki's always had an eye for little details like that, ever since we were kids. Okay, that's an explanation. Fuzzy childhood memories float through my mind.
友達に戻れてよかった
I'm glad we're friends again.
Miyuki mutters like she's trying on the concept for the first time. All thanks to Aoi. Oh, and you too, obviously.
後悔はしてないわよいろいろ発見もあったし
I'm glad we did this. Actually, made a lot of new discoveries.
Like what?
屋上の屋根とか
Mm, like, the top of the roof.
Oh, right. Yeah, for sure. Still can't believe something like that was right under my nose all this time. Something so very beautiful.
何？
What?
Huh? I suddenly find myself looking at Miyuki. Oh, it's nothing.
ふーん。
Ah, okay.
Miyuki's expression sours all of a sudden.
あのさ、しんいち、
Listen, Shinichi,
あなたにとって葵って何なの？
how do you feel about Aoi?
Huh? Where did that come from?
あなたが他人に肩入れするなんて珍しいなって。
I find it a little strange that you try to so hard to help someone else.
だからもしかしてさ、
So I was starting to think maybe, you know,
Miyuki's tone is perfectly casual.
付き合いたいとか思ってる？
are you interested in her?
What? No. No.
でもさっきだって泣かせて。
But you obviously did something to make her cry.
I told you that was all a misunderstanding. It's hard to explain. I want to be friends with her, but more than
保
that.
護者？
Protect her?
Yeah, that. Exactly. Somehow she knows exactly what I was trying to say. She's always sitting by herself, staring into space, waiting for a call from God or whoever. Not a single friend to her name. Her family situation is a total mystery, and she's living in a manga cafe. If I don't keep an eye on her, I just know I'll give myself an ulcer worrying about her.
でも私考えたの。
About that. I've been thinking.
ここはゲームじゃないの。彼女は現実世界に生きる人間なのよ。
This isn't some video game. This is real, and she's a real person.
彼女がちゃんと現実に向き合えるようにする。
I want to help her come to terms with her reality.
それが私たちがしてあげるべきことなのかな。
And I think that's the best thing we can do for her.
When Miyuki was a kid, she was a loner too. She was every bit as pretty and talented as she is now, but she didn't have a solid grasp of social etiquette. For example, anytime someone would point out one of her flaws, she would work hard to correct it. But instead of stopping there, she would go out of her way to show off the fruit of her efforts and humiliate the person who pointed it out in the first place. A precocious little brat, in other words. But I think maybe Miyuki agreed to help because she sees her old self in Aoi. What was it that helped you back then?
きっかけ？
What do you mean?
I mean, at some point you started fitting in with the rest of the class, right?
あなただし。
That was you, duh.
What?
だからあなたのおかげだって。
You're the only one who helped me, genius.
演劇で主役に押してくれたでしょ。
You nominated me for the lead role in that play, remember?
I did? Oh, that's right. I remember now.
やっぱり忘れてたんだ。
I knew it. You totally forgot.
Back then, our class decided to put on a play for the school arts festival, but no one wanted to take the lead role. So I randomly nominated Miyuki for it. At the time, I figured even if she sucked at first, she'd just work 10 times as hard to knock all of our socks off in the end.
私ね、舞台に立って分かったの。
The moment I got up on that stage, I knew.
舞台が本物で日常が偽物だって。
The play was my reality, and real life was my fiction.
そう思ったら些細なことに腹が立たなくなった。
Putting myself in that frame of mind helped me to stop getting so worked up over the small details.
And that's what helped you get along with the rest of the class?
結構うまく演じてるでしょ。
I really know how to play the part, don't you think?
I suppose so, yeah.
バレてるのはあなたにだけだし。
You're the only one who sees through it anyway.
She mutters sulkily. Well, see ya.
あのね、
Hey,
Hmm? What's up?
あの、
listen,
この前相談しようとしたこと。
about the thing I was gonna ask you to help me with.
The thing you mentioned back at the batting cages?
そう、あれ、
Yeah, that.
I seem to recall she was really hesitant to talk about it.
誰にも話さないでくれる？
Can you promise not to tell anyone?
Sure.
今度さ、私が演劇で主役するでしょ。
So, you know how I'm playing the lead?
Yeah, and?
それで、私、
Well, you see,
キスするの。
there's going to be a kiss.
Instantly, my mind goes blank.
劇の中でキスシーンがあって。
In the play, I mean, there's a kissing scene, and
新一、聞いてる？
Ninichi, are you listening?
Yeah, I'm listening. Sounds intense. Good luck with that.
初めてなの。
It's my first time.
What?
だから、
Like I said,
私、ファーストキス。
I hadn't had my first kiss yet.
I see.
うん。そうなの。
Mm-hmm. So, yeah.
Well, no surprise there. I mean, you're pretty, but like, almost too pretty, you know? And as far as I know, you've never really had a boyfriend. So, yeah, that explains that or whatever. Yep, I can see how that would be the case. Yeah. Are you cool with it, or?
わからない。
I don't know.
でも、クライマックスのシーンだから
But it's the climax of the play, so
ちゃんとできるか心配で。
I'm worried I might screw it up.
Why not ask the other person to help you practice?
気が進まなくて、
I can't bring myself to do it.
ぶっつけ本番でお願いしてる。
I told him I'm just gonna wing it during performance.
Ah,
だからさ、
So, well,
頑張る。
I'll just have to do my best.
well, I'm rooting for you, I guess.
ありがとう。
Thanks for being so dense.
Her voice is little more than a whisper.
じゃあ、ね。
Well, see you.
Have a good night. Miyuki's speedy footsteps fade into the dusk. As for me, I stand rooted to the spot until long after she's gone. Back in elementary school, that play changed Miyuki's whole life. And I was the one who nominated her for the role. For some reason, they decided I should play the role of her boyfriend. Miyuki was a little stiff at first, but sure enough, she improved dramatically over time. On stage, she had so much sparkle she was practically blinding. Somehow, it really felt like we were together. Hell, it felt like we were the only two people in the whole world. But once the curtain closed, the magic would fade. It was just a role in a play. She was just extremely convincing, that's all. Me, though, I completely lost my composure. My acting was a train wreck, nowhere near on par with hers. Then, during the performance, I flubbed my lines, and everyone laughed. It was only thanks to Miyuki's ad-libbing that we made it to the curtain call without further incident. At last, the spell was broken. The next thing I knew, Miyuki was the star of the class. And I'm still just a nobody. She doesn't need me anymore. Her talents are taking her somewhere I can't follow. I would just drag her down. We're just friends. That ought to be enough for me. And yet...
キスキスキスキスキスキスキスするの
There's going to be a kiss.
Miyuki's words, her lips, are burned into my brain. He confessed his love to me. What?
自分の趣味を認めてくれたのは俺が初めてだって。
He said I was the first person to look past his weird hobbies.
ずっと俺を家族として大事に思ってたけど、その気持ちがそれ以上のものだって気づいたって。
That he always loved me as a brother, but lately he's realized it's something more than that.
龍二郎、女装姿で告白された。
Ryujiro confessed his love to me while cross-dressing. What was he wearing?
すく水だった。
A girl's school swimsuit. No kidding?
こんな冗談が言えるほど俺の人生に余裕はない。
No, I'm not kidding! I'm too busy trying to figure out my fucked up life! This is some heavy shit first thing in the morning. I mean, you'll have to turn him down, right?
でも
But...
女装した龍二郎が
in that swimsuit, Ryujiro, he was cute.
可愛かったんだよ。
He was cute!
俺の弟があんなに可愛いわけがない。
My little brother can't be that cute! Sounds like a mediocre light novel.
おはようみんな
Good morning, everyone.
おはようございます、それさん。
Good morning, Sone-san!
あけぼのくんなんで朝から泣いてるの
Okay, Bono-kun, what's got you crying this early in this morning.
それさ、よければこの私の聞くも涙、語るも涙のお話を聞いて。
Sone-san, it's a long story, but hear me out. By the end, I'm sure you'll be crying along with me.
あれ、葵は？
Wait, where is Aoi?
So, for the record, Yuji Yutaro's voice actor is Nobuyuki Hiyama, who is Ocarina of Time adult Link, and Guy from Gal Gaigar. Those are his two most well-known roles.
Oh, wow. I thought his voice sounded familiar.
Yeah. He's like the biggest name in this, and this is the role they stuck him in.
It's hilarious.
Yeah.
It's so funny.
I love how he, as a character, doesn't actually need to exist.
No, like literally, it's just the comedy part of this whole thing.
Yeah, it's just, well, it's the morning at school. Shinichi has a friend, right?
Mm-hmm.
And it's just the whole story of how he just discovers his little brother likes to cross-dress, and then it just kind of goes off the rails from there.
Oh my god, it's hilarious. I was over here laughing. I had to mute my mic.
Yeah, I could tell from chat.
Yeah. It's great.
しんいち、知らない？
Shinichi, have you seen her?
Also, the fact that he has his own theme song that plays whenever he's on screen.
Yes, it's perfect. It's just
Yeah,
wonderful.
yeah, the manly tears of blood. It's just like, this dude is a huge loser, and yet he doesn't feel like he's a huge loser.
It's the perfect sidekick to a main character, definitely. It was definitely made to have tears of blood. I was like, what the heck? I've never seen that in anything before. I was like, is he okay?
His hot-blooded passion is so intense that it's streaming out of his eyes.
Oh my gosh.
キス、キス、キス、キス、キス、キス、キス、するの。
There's going to be a kiss.
ちょっとしんいち、聞いてる？
Shinichi, are you listening?
Oh, come to think of it, I haven't seen her this morning.
遅くない？
She's late, don't you think?
Normally, Aoi's already sitting at her desk and staring into space by the time I arrive. What's wrong, Yutaro?
全力でスルーされた。
She completely ignored me.
っていうかしんいち、お前いつの間にそれさんとフレンドリーなだけに。
Wait, Shinichi! Since when have you been all buddy-buddy with...
みゆき、おはようなの。
Morning, Miyuki.
おはよう、葵。遅かったじゃない。
Good morning, Aoi. You're late.
バッティングセンター楽しみで寝坊なの。
Must have been too excited about going to the batting cage. Slept through my alarm.
So she claims. But that's not what it looks like to me. She doesn't seem sleepy. She seems worn out. Is there something stressing her out, maybe? After school, I head to the roof to meet up with the others.
ルル、
I turn around, and sure enough, Aoi's up there transmitting again. I climb up the ladder. Did God ever answer your call?
まだなの。でも
Not yet, but
今日なら届くかもしれないの。
Today feels like a good day.
Don't wear yourself out now. As with this morning, she still seems kinda under the weather. What'll you do if he answers?
セーブなの。
Save the game.
Oh, right. You finally made friends with Miyuki after all.
うん。
Uh-huh.
I'm not crazy about her gamer brain nonsense, but I'm glad she cares about Miyuki. Well, I hope he picks up then.
きっと届くの。
God will answer. I can feel it.
Her gaze pierces beyond the crimson sky, beyond the farthest reaches of the world, and for a moment I find myself envious of her.
新一は今日どうしたの？
Shinichi, what's wrong with you today?
What are you talking about?
みゆきに冷たいの。
You were avoiding Miyuki.
昨日夜告白失敗したの？
Did she shoot you down last night?
I didn't even confess. Miyuki and I are just friends, and
嘘つきなの。葵にはわかるの。
You're lying. Aoi knows the truth.
みゆき、新一好き。
Miyuki like Shinichi.
新一、みゆき好き。
And Shinichi likes Miyuki.
恋人ならないの。変なの。
So you two will get together. It would be dumb not to.
when I'm with Aoi, for some reason it's easier to open up. Is it because we're standing in the center of the universe? Somehow I feel that as Miyuki's friend, Aoi's a safe person to tell. She said there's going to be a kiss.
キス？
Huh?
In the play. If I was her boyfriend, I'd be furious, but we're just friends, so it doesn't matter.
我慢？
Are you sure?
I mean, she's out of my league anyway. Once she's famous, she'll find someone who deserves her. Someone way better than me. Why sit around waiting to get dumped when I could just not fall for her in the first place? I made up my mind about this forever ago. I know I'm being a little fatalistic about this, but I can't help the way I feel. This is the reason I've kept my distance from her all this time. Being with her would only get us both hurt later on down the line.
ルル？新一は寝取られ嫌なの？
Shinichi, are you scared of getting cucked?
Aoi! I want to say kids say the darndest things, but it's just her.
I had to make sure to put emphasis on the you in front of my kids.
And I heard her specifically mention NTR, like netorare, and I'm just like, oh boy.
There's the censored for you.
No, I don't think that's censorship. I think that's just localization.
That's just her? Oh, okay.
Excuse me?
はい。
Got it.
Aoi raises her hand high in the air. The red rays of the sunset reflect off her phone screen.
心配ないの。
Don't worry.
Her eyes shine with an unearthly glint. Huh? Suddenly, something feels off. I look up to find dark clouds swirling in the sky above us. Moments ago, it was a perfect sunny day, but now stormy winds rush around us. It feels as though time itself is being sucked away into an otherworldly portal, leaving us caught in the purgatory between dusk and night. The world is caving in. The protective shell falls away and the borderline falters, threatening to reveal what lies beyond. Aoi? What are you doing?
新一のイベント CG たくさん溜まったの。
Collected a bunch of Shinichi event CGs.
充電完了。神様に電波届くの。だから
Recharged complete. Now out and transmit to God, and then
世界をアップデートするの。
the universe will get an update patch.
An update patch? Like the kind of thing a computer program would download off the internet?
このままだとストーリーに無理があるの。
The way things are going, plot is going to break down.
新一、みゆき、結ばれないの。
Michi and Miyuki won't end up together,
それは良くないの。
and that's no good.
だから世界を書き換えるの。
So Aoi will have God override the universe.
みゆきが寝取られないように。
That way, Miyuki will never end up with anyone else.
新一以外と結ばれないように。
That way, you won't get cooked.
I try to move, but I'm frozen in place. What's the matter with me? Do I actually believe in Aoi's god? The ringing cuts off, and God picks up.
電波届いたの。
My signal got through.
What? There's a tear in the fabric of space. It opens out of nowhere and begins to consume. The shadows peel away. The colors vanish. Sketches pitch and skew. The lines fade away. The whole world is starting to glitch.
この中のゲーム改造して新一とみゆきと結ばれるようにしたの。
The game has been recoded so that you, Miyuki, can be together.
絶対に寝取られないようにしたの。
Now you'll never, ever be cocked.
改造したゲームを世界に同期する。
Next, the patched game will be synced with the universe.
世界をアップデートする。
Then the update will be complete.
Quit with that nonsense already.
本
It's true.
当この世界はゲームなの。
This world is a video game.
And now we get the game's opening sequence.
Oh wow.
Oh, hey, that reminds me. Give me a second.
Okay.
There we go. Posted it in the
Hey.
Discord.
Ah,
Since the last shot in there was literally the wall scroll.
oh, nice, nice.
Wait, some weird video's playing on your phone. Hey, Aoi.
新一
Shinichi?
You dropped your phone again.
あ
Oh,
If you don't want to risk losing it, you need to make sure you hold on to it.
うん
okay.
Just as Aoi smiles.
ブル
Whoa! Her body tumbles sideways. You okay?
あれ
Huh?
電池切れかけなの
Is my battery dying?
I could tell you weren't feeling so hot. Let's call off our plans and...
大丈夫なの
Ali's fine.
葵バッティングセンター行くの
Let's go to the batting cages.
There's no hesitation in her eyes. She did mention she was really excited to go. So excited she didn't get much sleep. Alright. But you better tell me if you start feeling sick, got it?
分かったの
Got it.
She nods and stumbles over to the ladder.
早くみゆきを迎えに行くの
Let's hurry and find Miyuki.
So for the record, if I chose to stop her from doing that, it would lead immediately to a bad end.
Really?
Yeah.
What's the bad end? Oh wait, you don't want to give spoilers.
Well, a scene that will come up fairly soon will happen, and instead of it resolving, Aoi basically spills Shinichi's feelings about all that to Miyuki, and then leaves, and the relationship never recovers.
Oh.
It then
Oh, wow.
it then cuts to years later. Shinichi is just, sitting in an apartment. He turns on the TV, sees Miyuki, on a talk show or whatever, and it ends with Miyuki glaring straight at you, not being very happy with how things have turned out.
Oh wow. I'm glad you let it happen.
I only know this because I made that choice once.
Ah,
Good
that's
old,
kind of funny.
good old save at a choice and then see what happens.
Yes.
This is time for the friendly reminder of this game is one of the inspirations for Doki Doki Literature Club.
Really?
Yes.
That's awesome.
There's one point in this game where after something passes, if you don't play the game for 10 years and then boot it back up, you'll get a special, message.
Interesting.
Once we reach that point, I'm actually going to do that.
Oh,
We're
interesting.
we're definitely not going to get there this stream, but once we get farther than I've played this on my own, because I do have the game, like a physical disc copy of it as well, and that disc copy is the complete uncensored version. The reason I bought it on Steam was so that I could actually stream it.
Yeah, I'm actually surprised because it doesn't seem like a game that would have the 18-year-old or older mature version of it. But then again,
I mean, despite how Aoi is talking about NTR and stuff like that.
Yeah, I can see it still being just a nice, all for age kind of love story. She's so cute. I just don't see it jumping to like the extreme,
Yeah. Funny enough, I just kind of stopped playing at the first H scene.
So you don't know what happens after?
Yeah. Like, I was really into it, and then that scene happened, and it deflated me completely. Like, I don't know. Because I also have the feeling of, I'm too into what's going on to actually care about H scenes.
Yeah, that makes a lot of sense. It really does.
I do plan on picking it back up, and the streams of it here are kind of the motivator for it.
Oh yeah, it's fun.
Yeah, because apparently, like, way later on, those scenes are going to be a little bit necessary.
I don't... Look, that's kind of funny, because I'm like, why would scene be necessary?
Well, the fact that one of the endings cuts off during one.
Why? This is not like I don't know. I guess I would expect
I'm not gonna say anymore.
Yeah, we don't want to ruin it. No, that's still it's kind of like, really?
But like the whole thing of, if we don't have those scenes at all, then that would be even more abrupt.
Yeah. I could see that.
Like, I looked at the Steam forums, and like everyone is saying, no, don't play it without that patch. You kind of need it. And I'm just like, well, I'm streaming it, so I don't have a choice.
That's funny.
Anyway. Reread this line and we'll continue.
Okay.
Hurry and find Miyuki.
Huh? On our way to the gym, I noticed an unread email in my inbox. I open it up to find... Oh, hey, it's that group photo from before. Remember the one with you, me, and Miyuki? Aoi claimed she'd emailed it to me forever ago, but for some reason I only just got it. It's been so long I totally forgot about it.
さっきの電波届いたの。
It must have sent earlier when my signal went through.
Oh, right. I guess her phone actually does work on occasion. Not often enough to actually be useful, though.
データのセーブもしたの。
I made a new save file too.
だからバッドエンドになっても安心。
Now there's no need to worry about any bad endings.
Right. I sigh to myself. Apparently, her gamer brain isn't going anywhere fast. So Shinichi doesn't remember that just happened.
Yeah, I kind of figured that. I expect people to freak out if they did remember,
Yeah, well, I mean,
like,
Shinichi...
that their whole life is a video game.
Shinichi just kind of saw it firsthand, so it's really weird that he doesn't know.
Mm-hmm.
Hello?
ごめんなさい。
Oh, I'm sorry.
Huh? Right as I walk in the door, I get an impromptu apology from that first year girl.
私、ススキ先輩を見て急に近づかれたりしたから、それで怖くなって。
I saw you walking over there and it was all so fast and I got scared.
Was it something I did?
この前の時の話で急に来てこんなところ見られちゃって、私どうしたらいいか。
No, the time I just so panicked, being seen like this and I didn't know what to do, so I...
エッチな目
Was he goggling you?
Ogling.
Ogling, my bad. Was he ogling you?
あ、そうじゃなくて。
Of course not. See? She knows I wasn't being creepy.
新一嫌われたの
Maybe she just doesn't like you.
違います。
Not true.
じゃあ好きなの
So, do you like him?
好きとかそんなわけ。嫌いです。大嫌いです。
What? Like? That chance, as if. I hate him. Yeah, that's right. I hate his guts.
Uh...
ごめんなさい。
A split second later, she takes off like a bat out of hell.
転んだの
Looks like she fell.
I'm sorry, I need to hear that again. Oh, the game doesn't... Wait. No, the game doesn't let you replay voice clips, damn it. They normally do. Ow! Yep.
ドジっ子なの
She's a klutz.
Yep.
ちょっとまたはるちゃんいじめて。
Hey, what are you doing picking on Haru-chan again?
We weren't picking on her. If anything, I'm pretty sure I'm the victim here. Man, you sure a delicate little flower like her can handle being in a play?
本番はいいお芝居するのよ。見た目もかなり可愛いしね。
She's actually really talented, and she's got the looks to boot.
新一振られてショックなの
Shinichi, you're just upset you got turned down.
She can't turn down a confession I never made. That said, I wouldn't mind seeing her perform sometime.
ここがバッティングセンターなの
So, this is where the batting cages are?
そうよ。
Sure is.
ボロいの
It's all ran down.
It's been this way ever since we were kids.
言われてみれば確かにそうね。
Actually, that's true, come to think of it.
はい
Got it.
ちっちゃい頃から一緒に来たの
You two used to come here together as kids?
I can't help but also raise my arm when she does.
新一に連れてきてもらって。ね。
More like Shinichi would drag me here. But yeah.
Yeah, I guess you could say that. We'd always run out of allowance money, but the guy in charge took a liking to us and would let us play for free now and then. From there, the batting cages quickly became our usual hangout spot.
さあ、早速始めましょう。
Now then, let's get started.
はいなの
Okay.
じゃあルル
The bat cuts through empty air. Aoi tilts her head in puzzlement.
当たらない
Allie, miss?
変わってごらんなさい。 私がお手本見せてあげる。
Here. Here, watch me. I'll show you how it's done.
Miyuki takes the bat from Aoi and steps into the batter's box. After 2 practice swings, the ball erupts forth.
すごいの。
Wow.
And the next second, she sends it rocketing into the safety net.
どこが違うかわかる？
Can you tell me what I'm doing different?
ルル、みゆき、かっこいいの。
Miyuki, you're so cool.
葵、かっこよくないの。
Aoi's not cool at all. Ah.
Miyuki heaves a sigh.
それじゃあどうすればいいと思う？
Okay, well, what do you think it is you're missing?
葵、背足りないの。
Hi. Aoi's too short.
可愛さで勝負なの。
Can't compete with Miyuki's beauty.
そういう勝負じゃないから。
This isn't a pageant.
新一、どうにかならない？
Shinichi, help me out here.
Let's see. For starters, try to keep your eye on the ball.
ボール、
Keep my eye on the ball?
You're not looking at it when you swing. This time, try watching it and see what happens.
ルル、
Aoi takes the bat and heads to the batter's box.
見たの。
I watched it.
って見ただけじゃダメでしょ？
You don't have to do more. Sorry. You have to do more than that, you goof.
No, it's a good first step. We want her to get comfortable with the ball. Why don't you start with a bunt? Just hold the bat out in front of you.
こうなの？
Like this?
That's it. Keep your eye on the ball and match the bat to its trajectory.
よく見て、
Eye on the ball.
合わせ。
Match the trajectory.
Trajectory.
Shut up.
Match the trajectory.
I'm not gonna make a committee out of it, but
Sorry.
it's okay.
当たったの。
1 second. Sorry about that.
That's alright.
The baby needed me. Okay.
Oh. Aoi, hit it.
It wasn't much of a hit. More like the world's weakest ground ball, but I'll take it. See? What'd I tell you?
はい、
Good.
新一、名コーチなの。
Shinichi, you're a great coach.
Thanks, I guess.
もう一回なの。
Let me try again.
ボールをよく見る。
Keep my eye on the ball.
ルル、すごい。また当たるの。
Amazing. Another hit.
This time, how about you try swinging?
ルル、
The ball grazes against her ungainly swing. Foul ball. Still, she's definitely making progress.
相変わらず教えるのうまいわね。
You've always been a great teacher, you know.
I wouldn't say I'm anything special.
ちっちゃい頃からの才能よ。
It's a talent you've had since grade school.
You think so?
私は覚えてる。
Trust me, I remember.
何回も日記を読み返したから。
I've reread my diary countless times.
Truth be told, I remember it too. Looking at her now, you'd never picture it, but back when Miyuki first started, she sucked even worse than Aoi. I was the one who taught her how to swing.
ルル。飛んだ。
It flew.
前に飛んだの。
It flew.
It sure did. I saw the whole thing. Aoi's smile is genuine and pure. I vaguely remember Miyuki smiling like that way back when.
ここで野球を教わったから演劇で主役がつかめたの。
If you hadn't taught me baseball here all those years ago, I never would have landed this role.
Hey, come on. You got the part through your own efforts.
違う。
Not true.
きっかけをくれたのはいつも新一よ。
You're the one who gave me the opportunity as usual.
Years of diligent hard work, and look where she is now. We may have started off on equal footing, but now we're miles apart.
あれ、昔のままだね。
I see that old thing's still around,
She points to the safety net. The net is adorned with a series of targets: hit, double, triple, and home run. Hit these targets and you'll win free play coupons. Man, that takes me back. When we were little, Miyuki and I would always challenge each other to a game. Whoever missed the most shots would have to carry both book bags all the way home. Mind you, we almost never hit those targets. But that didn't stop us from trying.
私、もう一回、新一が打ってるところ、見たいな。
I sure would like to see you take a swing like old times.
Her voice is a whisper, but I don't answer her. I don't have it in me. Instead, I stare silently into the distance. Deep down, something tells me if I respond to that request, it'll destroy everything the three of us have built.
Lulu.
上達早いわね。
You're certainly a fast learner,
コーチ、天才なの。
All thanks to my master coach.
Maybe you stand a chance of beating Miyuki now.
勝負？戦うの？
Beating her in a fight?
じゃあ、3人で賭けでもしましょうか。
Why don't we make a little bet?
Miyuki points at the targets with the bat.
順番にボールを打って、一番的に近かった人の言うことを聞かなきゃいけない。
We'll each take turns swinging the bat, and the person who hits their ball to the closest
to the target gets to tell the other two what to do.
もちろん球速にはハンデをつけるわ。
We can put a handicap on the ball speed to make it fair.
どう？やってみない？
How about it? Wanna try?
やるの
Yes.
勝って新一とみゆきが恋人に
No. Oh, sorry.
If Aoi wins, Shinichi and Miyuki have to get to...
No. I shoot her down firmly. Oh, no, that's not what I want. Aoi, aren't you tired after all that?
ルル
I know you weren't feeling 100% today. Let's call it a day and go
逃
home.
げるの？またそうやって適当に言い訳つけて。
What? You chicken? I see you've invented another one of your convenient excuses to get out of it.
Sure. Whatever. Let's go with that.
よくない。
It's not whatever.
Huh? It's not like Miyuki to scream like that.
前はそうじゃなかった。
You know, you never used to be like this.
新一、何を怖がってるの？
Shinichi, what is it you're so afraid of?
I'm not afraid of anything. I just don't like pointless conflict.
嘘つき。
Liar.
She's absolutely right. I can't even find it in me to get mad about it. The fact of the matter is, Aoi isn't feeling her best.
そんなことルル
That's not...
Aoi tries to argue, but staggers sideways. See? I told you.
ルルルル
She frowns to herself. Alright, let's get out of here.
はい
Okay.
Miyuki still doesn't look convinced, but I ignore her and lead the way out of the building. Come on, don't be mad.
普通だけど。
I'm not mad.
This is your idea of not mad?
葵の具合が悪いことぐらい私にもわかるわよ。
Look, I get it, okay? I know Aoi's not feeling good.
ルルルル
Here under the starry night sky, Aoi's gait is even more unsteady than usual. This is that scene where the bad ending begins.
Ah.
わかったわ。
Fine. Whatever.
機嫌直すから。
I'll
その
stop
代わり
being mad if
相談に乗ってくれる？
you give me some advice.
I have a really bad feeling about this. Is it about that thing from before?
それに近いかも。
恋の相談なの
Somewhere in that ballpark. Flight troubles?
Forgot again. I'm sorry.
It's okay. I was close to it. I just forgot to say I guess. Do you want me to keep with you? Want me to go back?
Yeah.
Okay. Somewhere in that ballpark, I guess. Flight trouble?
Aoi cuts in. Miyuki flinches in alarm.
演劇のことよ。演劇の。
No, it's about the play.
チューの話
About kiss?
え？
Wait, what?
新一、話したの？
Shinichi, you told her?
Oh,
誰にも話さないでって頼んだわよね。
Didn't you promise you wouldn't tell anyone?
信頼したから話したのに。
How could you? I trusted you.
I'm sorry. I thought it would be okay since we're all friends. Miyuki looks like she's ready to explode. Yeah, so this would be the part where Aoi just makes everything worse in the other route.
Oh.
Desperate, I look to Aoi for help.
あ、
She's not paying attention.
箱なの。
There's a box.
That sure is a box. Yep.
それがどうした？
And what about
Just then, we hear a tiny meow from inside. Just like that, Miyuki's fury evaporates.
開けるの。
time to open it?
I guess that's what the patch did.
It's hilarious.
ちょっとやめなさい。
Wait, don't you?
猫なの？
It's a kitty.
That sure is a cat. Yep.
見てないわ。
I'm not looking. I'm not looking.
A teeny tiny little black kitten. Oh, wait, there's a streak of white on its forehead.
雷みたいなの。
Looks like a thunderbolt.
そんな詳細な解説。
You don't have to describe it to me.
エルの顔見るの？
Let's show Miyuki your little face.
ああ、もう名前まで。
God, don't name it.
Miyuki shrieks, her face buried in her hands, as Aoi lifts the kitten in her direction.
嫌なの？
Don't you wanna see?
お願いやめて。
Take another look at the wall scroll.
Please don't.
Aoi's holding the cat.
Oh, she is.
The cute kitten.
正義。
Cute is justice.
見たくない。私は何も見たくない。
I don't want to. I don't want to see any.
She sneezes hard, and the force of it pulls her face back from her hands.
見えたの。
She saw.
Miyuki's wide-eyed stares transfixed on the kitten. She looks like she might tackle it at any moment.
It's so. It's so cute.
ルル？風邪なの？
She's allergic to cats.
Are you sick?
Yeah, it's the sex. That sucks.
だけよ。
I'm just allergic, that's all.
She loves them too much.
That's sad.
But is allergic. Miyuki sniffs.
猫なんて飼えるわけないわ。ほら、しんいち、行くわよ。
Sadly, I can never own a cat. Come on, Shini, let's go.
Huh? But
待つの。
I.
the hell do you think you're doing? Take my eyes off her for 2 seconds and now she's wearing the cat ears from her onesie.
親猫なの。
I'm the mommy cat.
Nice try. Cats don't talk, they meow.
ルル。
Aoi frowns down at herself for a moment.
親猫にゃの。
Meow, I'm mommy cat.
I remember this. The same exact thing happened in that game, too.
猫まんまで猫好きわかったのにゃ。
Today we went to catnip. Allie realized you're a super mega cat fanatic now.
みゆき協力するのにゃ。
That's why you're going to help me, Miyuki. Brr.
断るわ。
I refuse.
プル
Miyuki's tone is surprisingly icy.
あなたペットを飼う場所なんてあるの？漫画喫茶に動物持ち込めないわよ。
Do you have a place for this cat to live? The manga cafe doesn't allow pets, you know.
それは
それじゃあ保護者のところに帰る？頭を下げて猫を飼ってもらえる？
Are you going back to your parents' house then? Will you beg them to let you both stay?
ルルでもみゆき
But, Miyuki,
こういうのは拾わないとバッドルートに
if we choose to not rescue the kitten, we'll trigger the bad ending route, and
友達として忠告するわ。
I'm warning you now, as your friend.
Miyuki's countenance contorts viciously.
ここはゲームの世界じゃない。
This isn't a game.
もしあなたが猫を拾ったりしたなら
If you try to adopt that cat,
絶好よ。
I'm cutting ties with you.
Just like that, Miyuki turns smartly on her heel and stalks away. Her long hair flutters in the moonlight as she disappears into the darkness of night. The kitten meows after her, but she doesn't turn back. Moments later, she's gone. It was all so sudden I had no time to react. All I could do was watch her go. Meanwhile, the memory of our conversation floats through my head. I want to help her come to terms. Oh wait, no, that's a Miyuki line.
It's mine.
Yeah.
Oh.
I want to help her come to terms with her reality.
It's a Miyuki line.
Oh, my bad.
I want to help her come to terms with her reality. And I think that's the best thing we can do for her.
絶好なの
Cutting ties?
Aoi's gaze wanders into the distance as she takes off her cat ears. But this isn't her usual absent-minded gaze. Instead, she seems to be searching desperately for something she can't quite track down. You alright?
新一教えて
Shinichi, explain to me,
絶好って何なの
what does cutting ties mean?
Well, I imagine it means she'll stop being friends with you, or maybe stop talking to you at all.
友達をやめるの
She's gonna stop being my friend?
みゆきは葵が嫌いなの
Does she hate me?
No, she doesn't hate you.
でも絶好って
But if she's gonna cut ties?
Knowing her, she just snapped and lashed out a little harder than she meant to.
ルル
Aoi falls silent. But her emotional reaction is noticeably different compared to the time she attempted to blackmail us with that photo. I have to do something. We could keep the kitten at my place. It's a big house and my parents aren't around. Turns out living alone has its perks.
学校にいるときは家に人いないの
Iro be left alone whenever we're at school.
心配なの
That's not safe.
Yeah, fair point. Admittedly, I wouldn't feel comfortable leaving such a small kitten to fend for itself for hours at a time.
はい
Got it.
Aoi quietly raises her hand.
葵みゆきの友達なのやっと友達になったの
Took a long time, but Aoi is Miyuki's friend now,
絶交嫌なの。
and Aoi doesn't want to have to cut ties.
だから飼えないの。
So, the kitten will have to stay here.
I remember what Miyuki said on our way home the other day. She admitted that she saw her old self in Aoi. And if this were any regular classmate, she would never have threatened to cut ties. She wouldn't have risked making waves. She would have just smiled and played nice, no matter what. And yet, when it came to Aoi, Miyuki didn't play nice. You sure?
Yeah,
As the kitten rubs against her leg, Aoi gently scoops it up and puts it back in the cardboard box.
ごめんヘル。
I'm sorry, Iru.
She pets the kitten sadly.
いい人に拾われるの。
Someone nice will come along and adopt you for sure.
そっちの方がヘルも幸せなの。
You'll be happier that way.
だからきっと
Don't worry, you'll see.
She continues to pet the kitten over and over. Evidently, she can't quite bring herself to leave. Aoi?
大丈夫なの。
It's okay.
ヘルバイバイなの。
Bye bye, Iru.
With that, Aoi finally stands up and turns back. And sure enough,
ルル
her face is soaked with tears. Reflexively, I reach out and stroke her hair.
変なの。
It's so weird.
嬉しくないのに涙。
Aoi's not happy. So, are these tears? What are these tears for?
Well, they can't all be happy tears, you know. Back in the classroom, Aoi never used to show any emotion whatsoever. But once we made friends with her, she learned to smile. And she learned to cry. Sometimes you cry when you're sad, too. But this isn't a bad thing. She's changing for the better. I'm sure of it.
I think I might have to leave soon. The boy's starting to get really rowdy.
Well, I think that's a good place to end it tonight anyway.
Oh, great.
Alright. Gonna save and then find someone to raid. I think one of my friends is on.
Okay.
Let's
It was
see.
fun. I enjoyed the storyline so far, too.
Yeah, I'm having a lot of fun with this too.
Same time tomorrow? Well, the earlier time?
Mondays and Tuesdays are the only days I'm
I
available.
forgot.
Yeah,
I gotcha.
I've got work any other day.
I gotcha. I'll see you Monday on this then.
Mm-hmm. Alright.
Awesome.
So we'll be sending a raid to Lydia, so at Super Dorkalicious.
Awesome. I think I'm stuck in character mode.
Well, until next time, everybody.
Bye bye.